On the slot, looks big, Val, score!
Thank you, Liam. Tonight from our nation's capital, the Toronto Maple Leafs visit the Caps for the second of 3 meetings this season. Caps come in having won 3 in a row. We say hello from inside.
Not get off to a good start, so they're expecting, this guy here did so well last year in the playoffs when Samsonov ended up getting injured.
He's the Honda starting goalie tonight, opposite Charlie Lindgren, who has become quite a story here in D.C. Into the lineup for Washington and for Sheldon Keefe. No Ryan Reeves, so in comes Noah Gregor in that spot. And Oston Мэттьюs wastes no time and scoring 16 seconds in.
Win the faceoff, D to D, stretch pass, bump by Domi, and right here it looks like the Caps had control of the puck. Matthews wins a bit of a battle. Domi goes behind the net, and right on the tape, and Oston Мэттьюs just has to fire this in, no protection whatsoever. Tough start for the Washington Capitals after a great final few games there on the road after losing the first 2. Be able to intercept that pass from the side.
Ovechkin trying to answer his squad, brings it into the crease, sprawling to cover and Wall. He can't do it. It's still loose in a backhand from Scarbosa, never got through.
Off spot, the first shot right there off the side of the net. What a great play by McMichael to angle his stick like that.
One away from danger for the moment. Alexiev wraps it around towards Pacioretty. Pacioretty twisted to the line, cut off there by Connor Timmins, who will shovel it on goal. And a save. Made it a game late with 3 third-period goals, and Bertuzzi was involved in a couple of them.
Yeah, we'll keep our eye on this. Nope, no Ryan Reeves. Change. Lots to his game besides the great hands and goal-scoring ability.
Ovechkin comes in and lowers the body onto the base, and then got physical as well.
There, McMahon going hard to the net. Here's Ovechkin going hard right there on Tavares. And then Timmins came in after that. And you can see right here, bang, just though.
Into the glove of Gregor, trying to spring Holmberg. Just threw it out into some open ice. He's able to catch up to it. Holmberg driving one-handed shot, stopped by Lindgren.
As Samsonov found out in last night's game in Philadelphia. But here for Lindgren, he's got a big body coming right at the numbers.
Scramble off the draw. Caps get it. Ovechkin! Just missed, hit the post and stayed out.
And he was giving me a little play-by-play here on this one here. As you're right, Berkey, great eyes that just glanced, even though the puck was on end like that, it certainly wasn't flat right there, and it fluttered on him. It actually went to the opposite side.
So Milano got put halfway into the Leafs bench by Benoit. And then a centering feed for Milano. Save made by Wall. Rebound try for Milano. And Wall hangs on. And Riemsdyk with Dowd pops off the boards, takes the shot, changed directions, came in off the leg of Wall. Addition for the Minnesota Wild, down for Gregor. Gregor, Benoit straight away, punched away by the blocker of Lindgren. Continues, Tavares taps it on for Nylander. Nylander lost it, Tavares right there, bumped off the puck, regathers. Riley, McCabe fires, save made by Lindgren, no rebound.
No doubt about that. Mitch Marner going through the same thing from what we understand. Hideyoshi went through that a little bit in his time, I remember in St. Louis.
Hard in here towards the tail end of the first period. Benoit with a solid hip check. Wall out of his goal to play. Edmondson couldn't handle that puck. Strome on it. In front, Wilson kicked out by Wall.
Oh, good save by Wall.
Chance now 51 away from Uwayne Gretzky's all-time record. Here's Bertuzzi out for the opening shift of the second period, and that puck trickles on goal after.
The bench right to the right of me, where the forwards are, and then as the period went on, he played a little bit more. But this one, 1 skate, 2 skates, and then clanks right to the goal.
Carried in, a chance for Strome, Rosnachenko, and rolled off his stick. He got in behind Nylander. Great opportunity, they can't connect. Now it's Nylander the other way, snaps one and scores!
Oh, what a shot. Good save right here, although the puck actually rolled off his blade, so not much there from
Nylander.
Yeah, and then here we go here with the long pass by Tavares, and he's got some speed on the outside, and it's a lethal wrist shot. It is so hard, I'm sure, from the goalie's point of view to find that puck off his stick with that right hand, that big curve that he's got on right here, but he goes to the short side somehow, doesn't pull it to the far side, and that is an excellent shot.
From Tavares and Matthew Nyes. Now it's Matthews. Oston Мэттьюs holds, drops, shot, gloved, and held. Ahead for Wilson, working on Liljegren. Wilson spins and waits. Floats it out there for John Carlson. Carlson to the outside, hangs on to it, and a shot stopped by Wall.
And this line have been good, and Wilson pulls it back right there. Carlson waits and waits and waits and waits, and the goalie goes down. It actually kind of glances underneath the mask near the collarbone on the right side, and then just pops way up in the air. He doesn't even know where it is. And then a wraparound attempt on the backhand, and Strome sitting right there on the doorstep, but
off win, Benoit across the ice. That shot got through, save, rebound, chopped wide by Nyes.
And you can see him in the net right here, looking around the traffic, going to his left. Now the puck's going to end up to the right there, and it just clanks off the side of the post, but his pad was there anyway. That shot found its way through, and you're right, that's the one you're talking about.
Yeah. Stanley Cup champion here with the Capitals. Pacioretty, middle of the ice. Veravari, good look. One more pass was one too many. Sliding over is Sandin. Tried to go between his skates.
Not there.
Kampf trying to stretch Connor Dewar. Dewar with a chance, and he shot it wide. Cade spins on Jensen. Punch behind. Tavares quickly centered. It's off a stick. It's right there on the goal line. And McMichael took it out of the crease.
Look what happens the other way, and then this big hit on Sandin right there by Dewar. Well, what a defensive play by McMichael. Look at the stick. Puck's laying there.
Max Ovechkin to the right point. He brings one well wide of the net. 7th attempt of the hockey game for Alex Ovechkin. This one tipped. Save made by Wall.
Off their stick, they get to openings. The give and goes are really solid.
Now he's under duress. Takes a penalty.
Offensive zone again, and Tom Wilson, who's had a strong game there. The stick gets caught in between as he's taking a lunge to his left. A turn right there, and the Toronto native goes down. Nyes goes to the penalty box.
Converged on by Kampf, and this allows Benoit to get over, but he whiffed on the clearing attempt. Caps keep it in. Carlson in the middle of the ice. Ovechkin scores! A power play goal for Alex Ovechkin.
Play by Carlson, they waited. Kind of split the ice in half a little bit. You see how high Ovechkin was originally. Then he moved down, 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 and there it is. And Joseph Wall is a victim like so many others with that shot. But this has to be out of the zone. Benoit knows it too. He came to the bench with that look. He knows it. You got the puck. You got a chance to get it out. It doesn't get out. And Ovechkin,
310th power play goal of his career.
Blows it by him. Absolutely blows it by him. A 90-mile-an-hour. He's poaching around there, lurking in the weeds in the neutral zone high.
Milano for Strome to the front, and it's just pushed wide. He's able to retrieve it, shovel it down behind the goal line. Domi, Matthews. Matthews watched by Dowd. Matthews shot, scores!
And you can see there's Edmondson in the corner right there on the forecheck. Domi plays it back. Matthews looks, surveys it, and this little wrister here doesn't hit anything. Bertuzzi does go to the front of the net. That caused a little bit of a disturbance, but it does not touch anybody. Just a flat saucer of a wrister that has eyes. He opens up the blade a little bit, and he's got his second of the game.
And then chance to hit 70, still very much alive as Sandin shot wide. McMichael scores! Connor McMichael banks it off of Wall from below the goal line.
In, they bounce back. They're not going to go away here. They enter the zone, and this one was shot wide by a ton, but it goes right on the tape, and you can see the stick might have been held up there by Sandin, and then look at the way McMichael banks it right off the left arm of the goaltender, Joseph Wall. Perfect bank shot right into the net.
For the puck by Liljegren. Wall got run into by his own defenseman, though. Here's Carlson across. Wilson steps, shoots, and Wall there to shut it down. Quick change to get away from McMichael. Now Benoit down for Matthews. Tough angle, makes the pass. Timmins let it go. Rebound, scores! Austin Matthews has a hat trick.
And you can see the play by Domi was good right here. I mean, he gets away from McMichael. He just feathers it into an open area. Benoit there just takes a hit, plays it down low. And you see Matthews plays it to the point and then goes to the front of the net with Bertuzzi there as well. And now you see stop it, you know, he's trying to stretch out here, but Domi's the puck carrier. Matthews taking a look at it.
After further review, it was determined that the play was offsides. We have no goal to play. Reset the clock at 3:41, please.
In baseball.
Yep.
He chose hockey.
Here he is for Domi. Domi, wrist shot, scores!
Off the face-off backhand pass there by Austin Matthews. And Domi's had a good game here, working alongside Matthews. And here's the play off the pants of the defenseman McCabe. A lot of movement there late in the period. They got Nylander on the ice as well. So a good line change in the offensive zone for Sheldon Keefe.
He scored 3 shorthanded goals this season as Matthews hangs on to this, plays it back, and the drive block. Lindgren let it go. Matthews right on, a save from Lindgren. Again, now Riley has room to work in the middle of the ice. Back for Robertson, shot blocked by Faravari. That hurt.
Heel of his stick right on the shaft right there, and here's the shot block. Oh, his hand was open.
In the palm.
Oh, man. Oh.
There's Sandin. Sandwich there between Liljegren and Matthews. Over skating and a penalty taken by Carlson.
Back-to-back minors against the Washington Capitals, and this will be a big test. Took his eye off the puck just for a split second. Went off the heel of his stick, went back. He was already looking forward, and he really leans into Bertuzzi right there.
Ran it right through the Leafs bench while they were trying to make a change. Leads to a turnover and a chance for Strome. All sorts of time, and Ovechkin scores!
There's the play right here. Look at the change by the Leafs right there. You got 3 of them right there. You can throw a baby blanket over them. Turnover result. Look at what Strome. He's walking right down Main Street, and somehow he still passes the puck over there to Ovechkin. The least likely of all options. It's he and the goaltender right there. Oh my goodness, but yet he gets it to Ovechkin, and Ovechkin still scores. What a reaction from the bench to my left. And the grin on the face of Kirk Muller, the assistant coach.
And Tavares able to chip it ahead for Nylander. Swings to the inside with McMahon. And Riley jumping. In front, McMahon scores! Bobby McMahon from Nylander.
Cutting to the inside. He knows he has a forward there, and now he just waits on it, puts it to an area, and a smart play by Bobby McMahon. Going hard to the net. Nylander looks to the inside, pushes it to the out, and that one slides through the legs of Lindgren. Oh yeah, I didn't get the...
Lindgren, Domi, steals it back, Matthews, Bertuzzi, scores! Tyler Bertuzzi!
Domi's energy again, he creates the turnover, strips the loose puck, and Matthews with the backhand pass. Tough angle there for Bertuzzi, but watch how he just settles it for a split second. Gets it on the backhand forehand and lifts it up enough that Lindgren, expecting a shot there from Matthews, instead he has to go to his left.
Looks like he's uncomfortable playing defense in front of the net. It's Liljegren over. Nylander shoots a rebound, swing and a miss for Bertuzzi with
up in knots right there. Just couldn't get a handle on that puck that was right in his feet.
Wilson to the inside, leaves it for Strome, knocks it down, and it's off the shoulder of Wall. With Domi, floats out for Riley. Robertson wanting the puck to come his way. It's Domi's shot that deflects off a body. Matthews gains the line. Into the slot for Nylander, pushed it over for Tavares. The backhand, and he scores.
Playing so well on the road, the long travel day, always the toughest one when you come back off the road, a road trip, and end up playing on home ice. And certainly Tavares here makes this look easy off the right skate, off the backhand, and again, not going up over the shoulder and under the bar and in. A lot of these pucks have found their way just through the holes.
They run away with it in the third period behind a 5-point night from Austin Matthews, win their 39th game of the season, 7-3 over the Washington Capitals.